Our featured swanky artist for this week is an up-and-coming rising star, and he goes by the name of Jason Derulo. How you doing, Jason?
I'm fantastic, man. How you doing?
I'm not doing too bad. You're in the UK right about now?
Yes, sir.
And you're promoting your new track, What She's Saying. Before we talk about that track anyway, I'm just going to take you back. You've been musically influenced from the young age. Was it the voice, or was it the feet, or was it the pen first?
It was definitely the voice and dancing at simultaneously, because when I saw Michael Jackson for the first time, I knew that this is what I had to do. This is, I just loved it so much. I mean, I seen him and I was, in awe. So I told my mom I was gonna be just like Michael Jackson. And, from then on, I've been working towards that.
Where did you gain your confidence of being a singer? Never mind of being an actor or a songwriter or a dancer, just to be a singer. Where did that confidence come from? It must have been somebody or back in the day for you to say, yes, I can do this.
I didn't really need anyone to tell me. I thought I was the business.
Oh right, that's good. So you had that confidence without a doubt.
Yeah, it was really funny, because I would be performing at all my family events, whether people wanted to hear me or not.
And read up on your bio, you've entered 17 talent contests and won the whole lot of them.
Yeah, I did. Locally in my hometown and stuff. I did Showtime at the Apollo.
That's right, I was going to ask you about the Apollo. How did you feel gracing that stage?
Oh man, it was awesome, man. The Apollo was legendary. So yeah, so it was very cool to actually be on that stage. I've watched many of performers, legendary performers, grace that stage. So I was glad to have been one of them to pass through.
Your single What She's Saying, released on November the 16th. Working with one of the artist producers in the game right about now, JR, with this #1 track. How do you feel?
Ah man, it's awesome, man. 'Cause I remember when I was writing to this guy, like, hey, check this out, so it's amazing to be working with someone who's has an incredible talent and a huge name. It's truly been a blessing. For the past 8 months, we've been working on this album together, and it's just been magical the whole time. It's been a pleasure to work with him. I feel like we have a great musical connection, if you will. He's classically trained as I'm classically trained, so I mean we're on the same page musically.
Cool, you like a Justin Timberlake and Timberland kind of thing?
Yep, something like that. Yeah.
You're getting some love this track, What She Say.
Yeah, man, it's #1 in the U.S. man. It's really exciting,
Besides that, do you play any musical instruments?
Yeah, I play the piano.
What, you've been playing that for years, or?
Yeah, I've been dibbling and dabbling. I'm no J.R. on the piano, but
it's like a lot of artists, they're very good on the vocal side, but when it comes to instruments, some of them they are not indulging themselves on the instrument side, where I'd say you'd expect an artist who's like I say, up and coming yourself would have that. And you, like I say, you play the piano, which is really good. I like to hear that.
Yeah, I play the piano, but I'm really much more of a performer. I'm a dancer.
You're a showman.
I don't really like to be stuck behind the piano when the music is playing. You wanna get up and dance. I've been dancing my entire life, so I love to put on a show. I'll definitely get behind the piano a little bit and play a little something.
Your writing skills, you've been working with you wrote tracks for the likes of Sean Kingston, Cassie, and even Lil Wayne. I mean, what's it like to work with them artists?
Yeah, I mean, them amongst other artists. I mean, it's always refreshing to work with talented people. It's kind of like a hobby. You like certain things, and this is my thing. Music is my thing. So I mean, when you can connect with someone musically, it's kind of like playing cards. It's a hobby. So I mean, it's definitely something special that I.
It's your first love, innit?
Yeah.
Do you have any favourite UK artists that are out there at this present moment, and why do you like them artists?
I like the X Factor thing.
So you're X Factor fan?
Yeah, I like Leona Lewis a lot.
The UK adored Leona right about now, and they are producing a lot of successful artists. But as regards to the R&B side, do you think people are getting twisted with R&B and pop at the moment?
Yeah, I think people do get it misconstrued. you know, I'm a pop artist. I just like to make music, you know, and sometimes it's okay to leave it as music. You know, everybody wants to always give things a label.
Yeah, like a genre.
Yeah, you know, and I just love all kinds of music, so I implement different genres in my music. So I don't think you can call it one thing. I don't just make one specific. Yeah, so I mean, my music is just, you know, really deep rooted in pop.
What's your opinion on auto-tune?
Auto-tune is meant to correct, you know, little intonation, you know, differences, you know, in the way that, you know, T-Pain uses it, and that it's used in What You Say. It's a very robotic feel, you know, which is really popular right now. In my song, Emojin Heat uses a vocoder, and to match the robotic feel, I wanted to, you know, put auto-tune on it, so that it's you know, the whole track has just like this, you know, robotic feel to it. Auto-tune, you know, it should be used tastefully. You know, I don't use auto-tune in all of my songs, and it's actually just in What You Say. And you know, my next tracks up to come won't have any auto-tune at all. I mean, I've been singing my entire life, so I mean, I don't use it as a crutch. When you use it as a crutch, then there's you know, a bit of an issue. But you know, auto-tune is really cool, though. I really like it, and I think a lot of other people like it too.
97.5 Kemet FM, continuous jam.